Hey, it's Tia, baby. And I am back with another video. Again, I am in in the playroom. And so the floors crack a little bit when you walk around. So that's the sound you may hear in the background. So I'm going to talk about the part 2 of the video that I did a few days ago in reference to Vanessa, which is Chris Perez's ex-wife, second wife, ex-wife, yeah. And I was talking about the fact that a supporter sent me something in regards to her having a boutique. Correction, it's not a boutique, it is a spa. And so I went on her page, her spa page, and I will place the screen video, the record of me scrolling through her page to see what she does. So basically her spa is, she does nail, she have people in there that do nails, lashes, possibly makeup, hair, I believe, massages, things like that. So she doesn't sell clothes. From what I viewed on the IG page, I didn't see any like merchandise, like clothes. So it is not exactly like Selena's. What separates Selena's boutique and her spa is that Selena sell clothes in there, jewelry in there, perfumes, things like that, nail polish, as well as massages and nails and hair and facials and things like that. So that's what separates her boutique, which is why it's called a boutique, because she sells mainly clothes. The plus for Selena's boutique is the hair, makeup, and the nails and things like that. But her main focus was fashion. But she added the, self-care tactics in her boutique, because she likes to get her nails done and makeup done and things like that. And she wants the women in there to feel beautiful when they go and buy her merchandise. That's what separates her boutique from Vanessa's spa. Now, with the work that I've seen on her page, on Vanessa's page, in regards to like the nails look fine. I mean, if they were cool. I mean, that's like a thing now. Like back in the 90s, you didn't see a lot of non-Asian women or men doing nails. It was predominantly Asian women and men doing nails. Now you see a lot of Hispanic women, black women, white women doing nails, and doing a really good job, to the point, to make it, to be honest, doing a way better job than the Asian community doing nails. Because it's like it went through to a whole nother level where they put a lot of artwork into the nails, versus back then they did a lot of airbrushing and just a lot of lines and dots and flowers. Now they actually have characters in there, adding jewels on your nails and things like that. And now people want the really extra large nails. I personally don't know why that is a trend, because to me, my opinion on long nails is that your behind is dirty. Your lower end is dirty, because how can you properly wash yourself with long over the top nails, like without cutting yourself, without basically without injuring yourself. I just can't imagine that. So that's my opinion, that when women wear long, over the top nails like that, that they not fully clean, but they want to claim they are. But I'm like, how? Unless you're having somebody else do it. Because I just don't understand how you can do anything thoroughly with those long nails in the way. And what is the purpose? I mean, I know some of the purpose is served because they want to show the complete art of the nail. That's fine for like model reasons, an advertisement, but to wear on a daily basis, for why? And I say for why on purpose, because I'm just like, it really doesn't make any sense. I would be frustrated having long nails like that. Like I've had long nails like before, but not like that, not like Cardi B long. Um and then some of them be really sharp, them coffin nails, them really sharp. I'm like, and then these people have kids. You can accidentally poke them in the eye, poke them wherever, and that could injure them. Like, I just don't understand the logic in that. Like when I have long nails, but not really long nails, but the average long nails, it was hard for me to maneuver things. It was hard for me to pick up stuff. It was hard for me to type. It was hard for me to like thoroughly wash, because it's like I had to force myself to really wash thoroughly, even though the nails were long. And so I was like, nah, I gotta get this off. I gotta get these cut down. So I only do, because I like to stay fresh. So I mainly when I get my nails done, I normally get my real nails done and just put like the gel over my nails. And so it looks like it's fake nails, but it's really my nails. And I normally get like really short or maybe medium sized nails, and I keep them square. I don't do the coffin nails. Now I may do like a oval. I've done that a few times in my lifetime. I've done the oval, but at first I was reluctant on doing oval, because usually, senior citizens be having the oval nails. So I didn't want to appear like old. Like usually older women have those type of nails. So that's why I stick with the square nails. But I have done oval nails in life, and they're not that bad, especially if you, depending on the way you get them done, the type of design. Like it will look really cute. Oval nails look really cute with like jewels on it. So like the short oval nails, not the more extravagant long ones, but the short oval nails. But she does, from what I see, the nail decor on Vanessa's page look good. I don't know if she does them per se, but every time the pictures that I've clicked on, she puts someone else's name on it, as I guess they work for her in her spa, and and that's who does the nails, like different people in her spa. So maybe she did, so basically like Selena hired people to do nails in her boutique, because Selena doesn't do, I don't believe Selena knows how to do nails. She may not, of course she probably know how to polish nails, but I'm sure if someone taught Selena how to do nails, she'll catch on really quickly. So I'm not saying Vanessa don't know how to do nails. I'm saying she hired people to do nails in her spa, but she may know how to do nails if like everybody's tied up doing somebody's nails and she's the only one that's available. She may do someone's nails here and there, but I think she's just the owner or the manager, so she oversees everyone. But that doesn't mean she doesn't know how to do nails. Same thing with Selena. I'm just assuming she don't know how to do nails because she had people in there doing it for her. But I mean, by all means, she may have a knowledge of it, and she, like, if she's there that day and all the people are tied up doing nails, and she doesn't want a customer waiting so long, she may have done somebody's nails here and there, but that's probably not her forte. But she may have knowledge, or have basic knowledge of doing someone's nails. Who knows? I don't know. But This video is just pretty short, but it's just basically updating you guys on Vanessa's spa. Hers is specifically a spa from what I see. That is just basically self-care rituals like massages, facials, makeup, hair, nails, things of that nature. And Selena's is all of that plus merchandise and jewelry and things like that. So that's the difference. And I did say perfumes. Let me change that. She didn't sell perfume. She may have sold other people's perfume, because I know she was in the works of, Selena was in the works of coming out with her own fragrance. And then she did come out with one, but I think that one was not her true vision. Like the one that she really wanted to work on, it didn't come out. She wasn't able to complete it because she had passed away. But there is one that is out that she helped make. And a lady did a review on it because I think she got it from eBay. And so she did a review. This was years ago, I think during the pandemic. She did a review on it, and she said it smelled like baby powder, like an old lady would smell. It's really soft, like baby powder. And I'm not gonna, and I think I did do a review on that. Not me trying out the perfume, but me doing a reaction, not a reaction, but a response video to that. And I think I did explain that back then in the 90s, that was more of the signature smell, was more soft, baby powderish type of smell. And because people, like young people back then was wearing white diamond, and white diamond today is considered old lady perfume, and people say it stinks. I remember white diamond. My mother had white diamond, and she and Selena, my mother and Selena are like 7 years apart. So in the 90s, my mother was really young, and she had white diamond, and so that wasn't her signature like go-to perfume, but she did have that in her possession. Of course, she had other perfumes, but that was like the thing back then. Like the little brown, a lot of perfumes back in the 90s were all like the same, looked the same. They all had like the little oval bottles, and they all had the color of like brown or like gold. They may have some silver. I mean, not some silver, some clear, but it was mainly like gold, or it was always that grown up smell. So that was like the signature smells back then. And then as the early 2000s hit, it became more floral, and bubblegummy-ish, like sweet type. Then when it comes, then the mid 2000s, now is more like, you still have that floral, but then you have that musk. I like musky, not must, but musky, not musty, musky. I like musky smell fragrances. I don't like floral. To me, floral reminds me of high school. Floral reminds me of like cheap. Floral reminds me of strippers. Like that. I don't really like a lot of floral. I don't like a lot of sweet smells. I like musky, musk with a K, musky smells. That's what I like. Or that wooden smell, like when a man wears like musky cologne, or that wooden smell that's kind of like not bourbon, but it's just dark, but it's not dark, but like mid dark kind of, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, let me give you an example. I don't know if they still do it, but when you like not back in the day, but years ago, and they may still do it now, I don't know. But when I used to go to the mall and walk past Aeropostale, I think it's Aeropostale. It was either Aeropostale or Abercrombie. I always get tongue tied. Abercrombie and Finch. One of those. It was one of the. I always get them mixed up. One of those stores. It always had this strong, musky cologne. If you know what I'm talking about, please comment below on which store that was. That scent drove me crazy. It was so good. It smelled so good. And I always just ignore it. I used to always never go in there. But then I was like, one time, I had to go in there. And because I wanted to figure out which cologne that was. And then I found it. And I had bought that cologne for my son's father years ago for his birthday, I think. Because it smelled so good. And it smells so good on him, but he doesn't have it anymore. And but I always used to love that smell. And yeah, so it was that. I don't know if they even have that signature smell. That was like years ago. I don't even know if they still have it smell. I don't go to the malls as much anymore. I do, but I don't even think they do. They even still have an Abercrombie and Fitch? I don't even know. But I don't, like I said, I don't know if it was Abercrombie and Fitch or Aeropostale, but one of those stores had that signature smell. But either store recently, I haven't smelled it since. So I don't know. They may not have that fragrance anymore. I don't know. If they do, and if you know what I'm talking about, please comment below the name of it so I can order some. Because like I said, that's the type of smell I like. I like manly, musky, wooden like smells. I don't like that floral stuff. I don't like that feminine smells. I don't do a lot of feminine. Like the fragrances I use today, I've been hooked on Saint Laurent. Like I had Libre. That smells good. But once I got a hold of Black Opium, Libre what? Black Opium kicked Libre out of the door, because Black Opium is my scent. That smell. If you have not smelled Black Opium by Saint Laurent, do so, because it smells so good. They have two versions. They have Black Opium, I have the regular Black Opium, but once I run out of that one, I'm gonna get the other one. I think it's Black Opium like red. Like I know it's not called red, but it looks red. That's the next one I'm gonna get. But the regular Black Opium smells so good. That's the example that of, it's like an undertone of like musky. It's given, like dark, masculine smell. Like I think if a man will wear it, no one would like give a double take, like, why are you wearing a female? No, because it gives that musky undertone. But I don't do feminine. I don't do floral. I will only do a floral if I'm trying to smell good, let it last, and I don't have nothing else, so I'll wear it. But like that's why I don't even wear Bath and Body Works spray anymore. I stopped that in high school. I used to wear Bath and Body Works in high school all the time, but the only thing I get from Bath and Body Works is musky stuff, and that's only like the hand creams and the hand sanitizers. I don't even use their body gel and all of that to get in the shower, because I have sensitive skin, so I can't use all that. So I will only use like the hand cream for my hands and the hand sanitizer. And what I have right now is called Dressed in White, I think, or Dressed by White, or something like that. You know what I'm talking about. It's a new fragrance. It kind of reminds me of the that I've just found out that they discontinued Black Chamomile. and that's the sleep under aromatherapy in black bed Bath and Body Works. Black chamomile was my ish. That's that musky type smell. I love that, but I found out that they discontinued it, and they brought out a new fragrance called Dressed in White, I think, or Dressed by White, and it smells similar, but I can tell the difference now. But it smells similar. That I love that smell. That's the smells I like. I like that. Like that, all that other stuff, champagne, toast, or whatever. I don't like that. It's too fruity. Like I did like Japanese blossom, if you know what I mean. I think that's what it's called. But when I got pregnant, I couldn't stand that smell anymore. So to this day, I don't really care for Japanese blossom. I think that's what it's called. I don't like that smell. No, it's too sweet. Back in the day in high school, though, I used to love country apple, but they discontinued that. But that was my ish. Not even in high school, before high school, middle school and elementary school, I used to love country apple. And they discontinued that. And my first encounter with Bath and Body Works was Sweet Pea. Now that I would not wear again, because that's too sweet and it's too, it reminds me of strippers. So I would not wear that again. But if they bring back country apple, oh, I'm going to get me some just for memory's sake. Yeah, just for memory's sake. But right now, my signature favorite is Dressed in White, if that is the name of that. Oh, and I used to love something Moon. I'm not good with the names. They still have it, but if you know what I'm talking about at Bath and Body Works, it's something Moon or Moon something. That is a musky type of smell too, and I got hooked on that from my aunt that's from Atlanta. She had some when we were all in Myrtle Beach. This was back in early 2000s. We were all in Myrtle Beach. I think it was like 99, 2000, early 2000s, something like that. But she had some lotion, and I liked that smell. And I was like, what is that? It was purple. I don't know if it's still purple now, but the bottle was purple. And I think the lotion was a little like light purple, like lavender. But it's Moon something. If you know what I'm talking about, put it in the chat. I mean, not in the chat, but in the comment section. I know I looked it up not too long ago online, and it looked like they still had it. But I be forgetting because I don't go in Bath and Body Works that much anymore. And that's because, you know, when I was pregnant, I had a strong sense of smell, and everything used to stink to me and made me nauseous. Like when I was pregnant with my son, the outside made me the wind made me sick. It smelled funny. Weed made me sick. I didn't never smoke weed, but the smell of weed before I was pregnant never bothered me. But when I was pregnant and now it stinks. I'm not pregnant or whatever. I'm just saying now that because I was pregnant with my son and how it affected my sense of smell, some of my sense of smell that I used to tolerate, I can't tolerate anymore. Like when I go to the grocery store and I go in the clothes detergent aisle, all the different types of smells of the clothes detergent, it makes me nauseous to this day because I can't stand it. I can tolerate some now, but when I was pregnant, I couldn't tolerate nothing. It had to all be not unscented. I couldn't stand Bath and Body Works. When I walked past that store when I was pregnant or go in there, I had to have tissue in my nose because I felt nauseous. It was like the smells just was over the top. And I used to buy, I buy it now, but when I was pregnant, I couldn't, I had to unplug my wallflowers. That's the air freshener things that I got from Bath and Body. I had to unplug them all because I couldn't take the smell anymore. Even in my car, and my car doesn't stink because I keep the air fresheners in my car, and I usually keep my car clean. The leather, because I have leather seat coverings on my car. All of that stunk. Everything was stinking. I was that, like, my pregnancy, when it came to the sense of smell, it was bad. Like, it was bad. And when my sense of smell, like, when I started tolerating certain smells after pregnancy, some of the smells that I used to like, I don't like anymore because of my pregnancy, having those sensitivity to smells issues. But now, so when I go in Bath and Body Works, I can tolerate it. But it's certain smells that I don't like anymore, like the Japanese blossom. Just thinking about it made me a little on edge with my, I was just like, I could taste it. It was just, ugh, I don't like it. But I'm getting off topic. But yeah, that's basically what this video is updating you on, like, what Vanessa's spa entails, and that it is totally different than with Selena's boutique. Totally different. So yeah, but like I said in the first video, I don't believe that she is copied. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't believe, because I don't know, but we can't always assume that she's riding off of Selena, because she and Selena have one thing in common, and that's Chris Perez. I mean, you can't, just like people said that about Melissa, that she was riding or copying off of Selena because she was dating Chris Perez. Like, we can't, they just all happen to be attracted to the same man. But that doesn't mean that they all the same. They probably all had different personalities. That's why he said he loved them all different, because they more than likely had different personalities. I mean, that's just all I can say about that. But yeah, that's all I have for today. I hope that explains everything. I hope that put people at ease when they found out about her spa. And yeah, have a good Sunday. Enjoy the weather. If you're in an area that has good weather, if you don't, try to enjoy it anyway. Peace.